As a journalist, writer, storyteller, all of the questions I think about when I think about AI revolve around connection. How are we connecting to what we tell stories about? How are we ensuring that it's authentic to us? And then, is there a place for AI in that process? And if so, where and when?
In my career, I've always followed how people spend their time online and what that means for businesses. The technological capabilities are in many cases breathtaking, but does the customer want it?
We're at a stage now where the ways in which companies start and scale is faster than we've ever imagined. The number one question I get is, what do we do with AI? Not because they don't realize there are infinite possibilities, but because the hardest thing for any executive to do today is to prioritize those AI opportunities.
Organizations in all contexts have to ask some fundamental questions at this inflection point. What should we keep building on in our organization? What should we break and finally stop doing? And how can we adapt to better meet the moment?
It is a complete redefinition of an organization and organizational design. When we put AI agents in the org chart alongside their human counterparts, it means that we're being extremely intentional about how we are improving the efficiency and effectiveness of the humans in the organization, allowing them to do what makes them uniquely human.
Every time I step into a classroom now and teach storytelling, I learn something new about how participants are using AI. I see my role as helping learners recognize the trade-offs that come with using AI.
One of the things that I've looked at most closely as an educator, especially for my students to ensure their success, is determining whether or not they've employed their critical thinking, curiosity, and creativity in completing work, and not just handing in what AI generated for them.
I am passionate about what we can create together with faculty and participants. And that's particularly true in the age of AI.
We need to help to best support those participants in our programs to make sure that they walk away with learning outcomes that they can deploy right back into their organizations.